Hey everybody, welcome back. We are live on the Badger channel. How's it going? Hey Dr. John, hey Retta, and Joe's in the house. What's up everybody? How's your night going? Good? Just chilling. We're gonna work on some more Gummy Bear action tonight. Hopefully we'll have a few friends stop in and chat with us along the way. But we've got the sketch done. Here we go. Pull that up here. Got the sketch done last night, and we started mapping out some colors. Hope you can read my text intro. All right, just for you, Retta. Live from top of the world in Tokyo, Japan, this is Lindsay of Haps News reporting to you live with an art show. There you go. It's been kind of a chill night tonight. I like it. That was cool. Very nice, very nice, very nice. All right. Any big plans for the weekend? Tomorrow's Friday. East Coasters, I think it's already almost there. In just a couple of minutes, it'll be Friday for you guys. My brother's birthday's tomorrow, and he doesn't want to really do anything, so happy birthday to Brandon. What's up? He'll never watch any of these anyways, so what's up, bro? Storm passed. We had rain and wind gusts. Yeah, that's no fun. But that's kind of like another rainy day in Florida, right? I know you guys had tropical storms coming through. Those are always scary. So, I need to find my colors. First, I need to find my eraser. Get all this stuff sorted here. There's the magic glove. Pencil sharpener. See, I should have done this before I hit live, but you know, me being prepared and all. Where the heck did the dang thing go? There it is. There she is. See, Joe's making his way up in here. That's exciting. All right. You know it's serious when the glove goes on. Art's about to happen. So first I'm going to figure out which bears I'm working on next. We're going to do green. So I'm going to figure out which bears I'm going to do. First, this one. And I'm not erasing, but I am pressing on this to get the extra graphite off so it doesn't mix into the color of...
Well, hello there.
Hey, it's Joe. Howdy, brother.
What's going on, sis?
How was your adventures in the land of movies?
You're gonna love it.
Oh,
my god.
Let's
go. My gosh. Right off the top of my head, I'm thinking about an 8.1, maybe.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was my first initial reaction.
Are you're gonna go back and watch it with Wifey Poo?
Yeah, we're going Saturday night.
Yeah. Well, see, props to the hubs, right? Because I told you, I was like, I offered a date night situation, right? But I left it up to him because his parents have the swimming pool. That would probably be the more preferred grandparents to stay with this summer. I was like, see if your mom is available one of these nights this weekend and we'll go watch the movie before. So he comes back home and he's like, guess what? It's like, what? He's like, mom's going to take him Friday night. All day Saturday. and Saturday night.
Let's go.
2 nights, a full 24 hours kid free.
Oh my god.
There is a downside. Thanks, Let It Be, for the sub. What's up? Um, Josh has to work both Friday and Saturday. So I get a whole day at the house to myself. And Josh was asking me earlier, he's like, what are you gonna do?
Go watch Black
What are you
Widow.
gonna do without kids or me here all day? And I was like, shh, I don't know. Maybe I'll sleep in and like watch a movie or draw or go to the gym.
Doodle or do something, yeah.
Do all of the above.
Yeah. It's good to have free reign, right?
Yeah, so I do what I want.
Mama gonna do what you want to do.
But yeah, so it's gonna be fun. I'll have a little me time. I'll have a little we time.
Oh yeah.
It'll be a good thing.
We time
recharge
is a good
them
thing.
Batteries. Yeah. We time doesn't happen nearly as often as it should, so I'm going to enjoy it.
Oh yeah.
All right,
I'm happy for you.
Thanks.
That's
Thanks.
awesome.
So let's bask in the beauty of color because I love it, but we need to pick out some colors here for green. Start light, work dark. Yes, house to the self. House to the self. I feel like it's only obligatory to say, let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. You know, I don't think that ever gets old if you have a screen name called Let It Be. So it's got to be a thing.
I like it already.
Yes. Carry on. So did you do anything exciting during the day today? I know your evening was full of fun.
Yeah, I did a bunch of graphic work for a client that I'm the Hope Center stuff. So I woke up this morning
Hey,
and
Brandon,
that's
how are you?
pretty
Welcome.
much what I did all day.
Cool. I did give you the powers. If you know of anyone that needs an invite, you're welcome to add them.
Oh, I've got power.
You do have
glorious power surging through my
glorious
veins.
Glorious power.
Wow. Alrighty then.
I am gonna invite Michelle. I did not add anybody extra, and CS because he said he might stop through. He was live earlier. Oh my gosh, Joe, you've got to go back and like scrub through his replay. He animated his drawings tonight, or
really?
part of his drawings. He's been working on it. He's bringing his drawing to life, literally.
Nice.
It's amazing.
I will definitely do that. Excuse me. I did a little photo session.
They're little
earlier.
dancing like mushrooms and onions and stuff. They're really cute.
Nice.
I'm going to add Brandon Clay to the guest list too, just because he was in super late last night. He was working on this really awesome drawing of Jareth from the Labyrinth, Mr. Bowie himself.
On his Instagram. Yeah.
Oh, so pretty. He was just doing it yesterday for funsies. And I was like, why aren't you up here drawing with us? And he's like, I don't really have a good space to like get my draw on. I was like, dude, anytime you ever feel comfortable drawing, please come join us.
Absolutely.
He's super talented. Even people that don't draw, if you want to come up and have audio chat, you just say the word beam me up, Scotty, beam me up badges or whatever, and we normally don't bite too hard.
Too much.
No.
But when we do,
we might nibble.
It's a nice little nibble there.
Yes. So.
Starting to work on some stuff for my upcoming Hap Stars.
Yes. How are you going to fit all the things that you... That's what I want to know.
I'm kind of going to follow the flow of my book, honestly.
I think that's a smart idea.
I want to just kind of condense it down into segments and combine chapters and moments and key elements of my life and just kind of do it that
Mm-hmm.
way, and that way all facets of what I do will be present, whether it's music, art, speaking, advocacy, all of
Yeah.
that. So,
Hits all the big ones.
yeah, I'm actually pulling a bunch of old school pictures that my mom has, uh, going through the boxes of old stuff. And
I know that you spending time with your mom has really found some good
oh
gems.
yeah, yeah, she's brought out. I mean, she found a cassette collection that I totally forgot about, and she brought it over for Father's Day, and she's like, "Oh, you remember any of these?" And I'm like, "There's like Michael Jackson's Dangerous
Where did these
album in
go?
cassette format,"
Yes.
and I'm just sitting here like, "Oh my gosh, where was this?" She said, "Well,
Thanks, Mom. You're the best.
they have a cedar chest, and they haven't opened this cedar chest since they've moved from Kentucky down to Florida, and
Mm-hmm.
so it's just kind of been sitting there in perfect preservation because." You know, in those wooden chests, it doesn't get really hot or anything. So it's just kind of like,
Yeah, and keeps the moisture under
mm-hmm.
control.
So I was like, oh, well, now,
Perfect.
very nice,
Perfect.
very nice, very
Indeed.
nice indeed. Let's see here. So I did a little bit of a photo shoot earlier today. Done some stuff like just kind of updating some profile pictures and some things like that, and
Cool.
incorporating some of
All
my
the good things that must be
modern
done.
nerdiness.
Modern nerdiness.
Indeed.
Hannah, how's it going? What is new?
Baby blue.
The land of Hannah.
What is new, my dear?
Going good. You pretty darn well. Pretty darn well. Can't
Any better than
complain
I
about
couldn't
what's been
stand myself.
happening.
Michelle on tonight?
I invited her, so she should have gotten pinged. She was going out tonight to celebrate
With Babe?
her with Babe.
Going out with
I
Babe?
actually talked to Bob earlier today. That was kind of cool.
That's different.
I know it was different. Breaking news: Lindsay Badger wins Art Olympics 2021. Joseph reports. Oh Lord, we have our own ticker in the chat.
I'm sorry.
That's funny. Red is being all goofy. It's reporting the pretend haps news.
Oh.
Pew, pew, pew. Seeing you draw reminded me that my boss wants me to draw a cartoon of him holding a jug of milk like a teddy bear. That's interesting.
That is interesting. Very specific, too.
It is very specific.
Very specific. I want you to draw me.
Is
But I
it
want you to
is like
draw me in a way that.
milk a thing with that guy? Cause, or I assume it's a guy. You just said boss holding him. Okay, gotta use the pronouns, the proper pronouns.
Just, yeah. Cool.
That's interesting.
Specific.
I've got
It is very,
oh, he absolutely loves milk.
centralized.
Gotcha. Well, that would be very fitting if there's a guy that likes milk and
I really like my whole milk in the morning. Who am I to say no? It's so nice going into a movie theater.
Oh, I
Everybody's
bet
there
that
enjoying.
popcorn smell.
Oh gosh, it's so good tonight.
He put me under pressure and said if it was good enough, he'd make it into a sticker for his car. Well, dang. All right. Jeez. No pressure or
Right.
anything. Good luck.
Have fun storming the castle.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Okay. Let's do our dirty purple here.
Jim, how are you?
Hello,
Thanks
Jim.
for the high award.
Hello, Jim.
How is Jim? Jim, would you like to come up and chat, or are you just coming through to say hello? Because even if you're not arting, you're always welcome to join. You could do it Catalyst style, if you wish. Face or no face.
Ambiguity is a thing.
I'll toss it. I'll toss it out there. I'll leave it up to him.
Toss a coin to your witcher.
Just got home from softball. Did they end up sticking you out in the outfield? Because I remember you talking a little bit about that the other day. I think all the young whippersnappers are trying to silently tell him to go away, which is sad. You started at second. Oh, yeah. Good job. Let's go. Hey, Willie. How's it going tonight?
Let's see.
Excellent. I love it when things are great.
I love it when things are good. Very good.
I danced today. What?
Oh boy.
You danced?
Willie cutting me
You can
rough.
dance if you want to.
You leave your world behind. If you don't dance, and if you don't dance, a little come on.
Friend of mine. Yeah. I know this is super light and it's not really
So
ideal for.
let's see here.
It's for a trophy.
Trophy.
A trophy. Oh my.
Rocker.
Oh, rocket.
Rocker.
Brad. Janet. Oh, rocket.
Oh. So there's a little preview coming up here for you.
It's for 6 days. You get a trophy. Oh, ooh, look at that. That is so much retro goodness. Oh
pretty
my
crazy,
lord,
right?
there's so much retro goodness happening.
So
That's
yeah,
great.
about ready to send that out on social media here in a minute. Just because.
The other day you had posted about that gaming store that had like
Comic, yeah.
drinks and like cheesecake and stuff. Oh my lord, those cheesecakes though. Shut up and take me to
Cheesecake in a
heaven.
mason jar.
That would be
I mean, come on.
that would be so good.
It was. I don't know, man. You had to pick and choose because they had floats.
I spy a gym in Chicagoland.
This is so crazy. They had a little bit of everything. It was awesome.
There we
How's
go.
it going, buddy?
Hey, good evening, Lindsay. Hello, Joseph.
Here,
How
I'm
are
gonna
you
bring
guys?
right up here.
Well,
in the
hello,
picture
Jim
picture.
in Chicagoland.
Hello, Velvet Pipes. How are you?
Oh, I'm great, thank you.
Fantastic, my friend. Sounds like you're having chili on an
Jim,
exhaust manifold.
have you two met? Have
You said
Joe and Jim met?
manifold.
Yeah, fantastic, my friend.
Sorry, Lindsay. You're trying to talk, and we're just like totally.
I love
I
that.
was just asking if you guys have met yet.
Yeah, we.
I know Joseph. I met
Okay.
Joseph.
Okay. I was just
I like
checking.
Velvet Pipes, though. Velvet Pipes is cool, too.
You can call me whatever you want.
Yeah, show your right.
I'll show you something, big boy.
Oh, that's great.
There's a
Yeah.
slight chance I might be in Chicago in about a year.
Really?
Yeah, I used to work for Blue Man Group, and I think
Oh,
I
really?
think we had
Okay.
this discussion. I think you and I were
Yeah.
talking about this once upon a time.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
getting
they
ready
were on Kingsbury. Right.
Yeah, well, Briar Street. They're at Briar Street Theater.
Briar Street Theater, yes.
Yeah, and so
Oh, cool. Yeah.
slight chance I might be in your neck of the woods.
God.
If you want to get together and have a sip of coffee, that would be quite delectable. If I do
I
say
will
so
come down there and
Yeah.
get some pizza at you.
Oh, and some Giordano's. Is that what you want? Yeah.
I was thinking maybe D'Agostino's over on Southport and Addison. Right near Wrigley.
There's so many good spots over there, dude.
Yeah,
I
so
used to
many.
live on
Hey,
that
Michael.
side of town. I don't know if I told you that or not. I used to
Hi,
live near
Theo.
Logan
Hi,
Square.
Michael. How are you guys?
Oh, you're at Logan Square? Oh, cool.
Yeah, I lived. I just realized that I didn't have my camera up. Yeah, I lived in Logan Square for about 2.5 years.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
So I would commute over to the Briar Street Theater and
Yeah.
and
I'm down.
I wasn't a blue man. I'll tell you that front up, but I did social media marketing, graphic design. So
Well, that's okay.
it's my
Behind the scenes
forte.
is actually more fun.
It's quite my forte.
Mhm.
Hey, Michael. Hello, Theo. Hello, Willie. Hi, everybody. Yeah,
Hello.
I love, I mean, I'm not in the city. I'm like 30 miles northwest of the city, but if I get down there, I definitely want to, go out there. I mean, I haven't been down there since the Cubs game last month.
The Cubbies.
Yeah, those red hot winners of one of their last 13 games. They're horrible. End of an era, boys and girls.
I gotta say, I am a Cubbies fan.
There you go.
You look
It's not easy
so
being a
embarrassed
Cubs fan.
about it.
Always have been.
Nice.
Yeah.
Back in the holy cow days of.
Holy
Hi
cow.
everybody, Harry Carrier.
Hello again, everybody.
Hi everybody.
Lenny Dykstra spelled backwards is Axel
Sammy Sosa's ASOS.
There's Sammy Sofa.
Sammy Sosa's. After the 7th inning, I don't even know what the hell I'm saying anymore.
Ice cold Budweiser.
That's cold Budweiser.
Yeah, let me get my lights aren't even down here. I just got home from softball, so I'm
Did
half
you
the
win?
lights are off. We lost. We sucked this year.
Aw.
There will be no 11
Ew.
Pete,
That is not good.
but we're now officially old. And the newbies are just not sticking to their plan, not showing up when we let them up, and they drag old people like me out of the mud. So it is what it is. But it's still fun to pregame and hang out and
Yeah. The
post
experience of
game.
it all.
Yeah, it breaks up the week and all of that. I'm just so happy to be on one of your drawing casts. I mean, I've been trying to get on yours, and Michelle's is on Saturday.
I'm so thrilled that you came up and hung out. How are
Yeah.
you, Captain Rehab? How's it going?
Captain Rehab. Yeah, so it's always fun to, catch up and let someone else broadcast.
Yeah.
Just relax
This is fun.
and don't have to push the buttons. See, you don't even see the buttons on your side right now.
The
There are
man
no
behind the
buttons.
curtain.
Yeah, I'm on my phone. I'm not doing no broadcast studio right now.
He
I'm
ain't
tired.
pushing no buttons.
Yeah, that's right. Velvet pipes. Yeah. Um,
Velvet.
I don't know. Yeah. I understand you're with Team Alpha. You have an Alpha Romeo. Team Alpha is fantastic.
All right, let's do Harry Carey with the Velvet Pipes.
Hey, everybody. Harry Carey here.
How about let's do celebrity Haps impersonations.
Oh, God.
Imitate Randy Horton as Velvet Pipes.
Oh, I'm not even going to go there with Randy Orton.
Okay.
No,
How about let's see. How about who else can we have you do celebrity? How about Jarvis Cook?
Oh man, I
Jarvis
don't know.
Cook Velvet Pipes.
I don't want to like piss anybody off here.
No, I'm teasing. They're all good. I'm just. I mean, if you can't make fun of yourself, you can't have fun.
This is also true.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm not going to put you on the spot either.
Speaking of amazing Haps people, Chris Monty tonight, and he rocked it.
Yeah,
I
heard
that.
Yeah, I heard it was remarkable, and
He
I
did
was
so good.
that kid is just absolutely amazing.
He gives me like goosies on my arms when he sings because he has that perfect rasp in his throat whenever he sings, and he really has a passion for like that 90s grungy rock.
Yep.
And so he kind of just nails it, like his style and everything. It's like,
yeah, he'll go from like he'll do Alice in Chains, Screaming Trees. He'll do
he closed out the show with Nirvana.
In Nirvana, he did Soundgarden once. Guy knows his stuff. He knows his 90s.
You can see.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Spoon Man. You know, like one of those. You know.
Wow.
Yeah.
1994 just erupted out of me there for a second. God, single having my own condo when that song came out. Boy, those days were great.
Yeah, I kind of like the 80s a little bit.
80s were decent. 90s were better to me. I don't know.
How dare you, sir?
I know. This 56-year-old codger. The 80s was fun for as far as like pop culture.
Get out of here.
If it wasn't for the nostalgic tech of the 80s, you wouldn't have the fun toys of the 90s.
Good point, sir. Good point.
Just saying.
If you didn't have Simon, and if you didn't have Atari 2600, you wouldn't have Sega Genesis.
Well, if you didn't have Game Boy, you wouldn't have any handhelds.
True that. Yeah, I mean, it's just I didn't mind the 80s. I mean, God, I went to college in the 80s. I'm showing my age again.
I mean, I just got like, let's see.
Oh boy,
got a Walkman here.
Oh my God, that was one of our at the Golden Squirrels as one of our swag bag presents for the presenters.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Sony Walkman, baby.
With the cassette.
I'm gone blurry. It's gone blurry, ladies and gentlemen.
You can't have a Walkman without the traditional MD9 10 Sony earpads.
Oh, look at that! Nice.
Yes.
The full muffin, full cushion.
Oh yeah. This is all restored. I got new pads to put on these.
Oh, sweet.
So, and I actually snipped the end myself and put on a gold tip. That way it'll never corrode or rust.
Oh my God!
So I put a gold tip on the end of that bad boy. I do a lot of like techie, nerdy stuff.
Nothing wrong with that.
So,
but I like it.
And I also got like, if you want to really get, I got the Bender gloves from Breakfast Club. So like if I really want to get in there and, I'm breaking balls, bub. If I want to get into that mentality, I can put on my Bender gloves and go out and like go to Starbucks and just give me something, give me my venti iced mocha latte with 3 pumps of white chocolate and 1 pump of raspberry now. That's a quad shot.
Yep.
I demand Caffeine.
I demand your Java now. Give me a cup of Joe, and my name is Joe, damn it.
Yeah.
Mr. Clay, you invite if you would like to join us.
Triple cappuccino.
I heard that Jim in Chicagoland was the creator of the Scratch and Sniff stickers. Oh my.
My phone completely froze up. Has Haps been acting funny with iPhones?
I don't know about iPhone specifically, but
Because I have the latest
anything
update, and
other than the usual crazy.
yeah, I mean, I cannot see comments. I froze up, and I look like I'm constipated when I'm frozen.
Well,
like
your
this.
camera looks all right, and your audio sounds fine. But you're welcome to refresh or leave and come back, however
How about come back in? See how long
however
it's
you
like.
need.
Just come on back in here.
Hey,
That's right.
Glenn.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Just come on back in here.
Okay. Hey, here, that's a pretty nice pair of slippers there.
Tell him that Uncle Bob sent you.
Yeah, so you
You
got
want some
Pepperidge
popsicles,
Farm
Jim?
remembers.
Hey,
Sonny.
I'm about to smack
Fine.
that sweet ass. That's what I'm about to do.
Can you ask Jim to sing the Gummy Bear song while you draw the Gummy Bears?
Yeah.
I want some Gummy Bears.
Gummy Bears. I'll be
Did
right
you want to
back.
sing the Gummy Bear song?
Much fear you
Oh,
have.
here's what happens. Whenever I try to shut my phone off, it makes like really weird noises because I can't even. Everything fills up on my phone. Maybe my phone's just getting old.
Mine actually moans.
For her
When I
pleasure.
get done with Haps, it goes, ha. It actually does. It's like, thank you for relieving me from this CPU heavy application.
Yeah.
So
maybe so that $4.7 million can go into maybe some improvements in that department. But we'll see.
I like improvements.
Someday I'm sure they'll get around to it.
That's right. So, all right, I'll be back. I'm gonna see if I can shut this phone off.
I'll be back.
Hold on, stand by here. I should at least shut my phone off. Whoa!
What in the ass?
Hear that? Did you hear that?
What in the world was that?
What is happening?
Wow,
That kind of sounds like a diarrhea alarm I have here in the house.
He's officially frozen. I'm just gonna take him off screen and he can.
Yeah, I have a poop alarm in the house that when that goes off like that, it's about to hit the fan.
Warning!
Warning! Danger, Will Robinson.
It's an office
Office dingleberry. If you got a dingleberry in the office, flushable wipes are your best friend. I'm just saying. I'm just here for the comedic relief, folks. Yes. You don't even have to pay me.
Donations are accepted, but not required.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's interesting.
I hear you. I see you.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
He's back.
All right, now I can see everybody. Hey now, Captain Rehab. Now I can read all the comments finally.
Yay!
Scratch and sniff stickers. Allegedly, no.
Only ever have single ply toilet paper. You either wad or you're basically wiping with your hand. Well, I will say this, Captain Rehab. If you go too thin and your finger goes to the middle, that'll be the best piece of tail you've ever had.
Oh boy!
All day, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome.
Yeah.
You're listening to NPR Late at Night, Smooth Jazz Edition. Coming up here next, we have Nina Simone with the 12-minute rendition of Centerman. Take it away, Nina.
12 minutes.
How did you pull Nina Simone out of your butt? That's awesome.
Smooth jazz, bro.
Damn, that's awesome.
I used to be a radio disc. Dude, I used to be a radio disc jockey for 8 years, man.
Oh my God, are you serious? Were you at NPR?
I was actually part of NPR. Yes, I was. I worked for an affiliate station in Southeast Kentucky called WMMT 88.7 FM Mountain Community Radio.
Mountain Community Radio. So Kentucky, I'm trying to think that part. Is that near Ashland?
Ashland, Kentucky. We were about 2 hours from Ashland.
Oh God, so
So
you're really in the middle of
you,
nowhere.
it was a little town called Whitesburg, Kentucky. Right on the. I guess we were about 45 minutes from Tennessee, 10 minutes from
Okay.
Virginia, hour from West Virginia. So we're right on the far southeast corner of Kentucky.
My brother
Right.
got so fed up with Chicago, he moved to West Virginia.
Oh, well, okay.
And we're like, I'm sorry.
I don't know why you would do that.
Interesting
Sucks
choice.
to be him.
There's so many other places.
I was just going to say, I feel bad for people in West Virginia. I mean, I was there. It's a beautiful state, but man, that economy is so depressed.
Just don't pull into a gas station and everything will be fine.
No, or don't go to the Long John Silver's A&W combo places.
Oh, you're going to see some amazing eye candy there, my friend. Yes.
People
Yeah,
watching.
That's just an ass-plosion waiting to happen.
Yes, especially
Yeah.
especially if you're in a little there's a little sub community on the border of Kentucky called Williamson, West Virginia. And every time my family went there, there was a particular place that we would frequent, and man, you just saw the, well, shall I say, the pinnacle of West Virginiaism. Mind you, we are 10 minutes away from the wild whites of West Virginia, where that family lives. I don't know if you've ever seen the wild whites of West Virginia. If you haven't, my God, you need to watch that movie. But holy cow. I'm not even going to like really discriminate or go any further, but
nah, it's okay. I think you've painted a good enough picture.
Yeah.
Oh boy, well, I'm glad you got out of there, and there's my phone freezing up again. God.
Well, I got out of it. Does freeze up a lot on the app, Jim. You're fine though, but I had I was very cultured at an early age in my life.
That's
because
cool.
I graduated college and I began working for the radio station and
nice.
this nonprofit film studio, which was Apple Shop, which is Appalachian Film Workshop. And it kind of helped me catapult myself into culture and learning about, ethnicities and other cultures and other
That's cool.
nationalities and traveling. Then I got to work for Blue Man Group in 2004.
Wow.
So that started sending me all around the country. And so I was definitely a different breed in my hometown of Kentucky because I got to travel and do things other people didn't get to do or couldn't afford to do. So I was very blessed in that aspect.
Big bad city. That's why.
Well, I mean, I love the city. The city grew on me.
I mean, I'm saying is that's like a complete culture shock from Eastern Kentucky.
It very much so is. And I got to be honest with you, though, dude. I really was wanting it as bad as any person there. I was wanting to get out because I knew that there's families that are born there, they live there, and they die there. And they spend their whole life there. And they never get to see the beauty and the wonders of our nation and our country and the world.
True.
And, it's humbling in one aspect, but it's also... It kind of caps you mentally because you were so restricted to this one area and this one region.
Right.
And I just kept longing for something more. And then when Blue Man Group came along, it kind of was a catalyst to how I found my wife. And fast forward, I've been living in Orlando for 14 years.
How cool is that?
Oh, it's great, dude. I love Orlando.
Were you guys okay with the storm and everything down there?
Oh, yeah. I could fart bigger than what else I did.
It was like Cat 1, man. Cat 1.
It wasn't. Dude, we got a little bit of rain, maybe 40 mile per hour winds, and that's about it. It was no more than an afternoon tropical storm here in Florida.
That's what I figured. I mean, God, they got more rain in Yonkers, New York than you guys did.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, Florida can handle the rain because we're tropical. But when it goes up into, Georgia and South Carolina, where they're not ready for that amount of rain that fast,
exactly,
that's when the flash flooding happens.
Right. Yeah, it got
Whereas
pretty
here in
ugly
Florida, it
last
just goes out into the ocean. It just
Just
goes,
rolls right off the streets into the ocean.
just rolls right on down.
after that, but that's normal. Between 3 and 7 every day, it rains there all the time anyway. So
Yeah, pretty much. You
so-
can. It's actually been a lot earlier now. It's been happening. We're in some kind of weird pattern where around 12 o'clock every day, the storms will start rolling in, which has kind of made it very hard for me to mow grass. My grass is
yeah.
like really crazy high right now. I just got off on vacation, so it's not been mowed in 2 weeks.
Ah,
So we've had all
yeah.
this tropical storm coming in. Then we had Elsa and all the rain from that, and then it started. We were getting some kind of outer bands of Elsa early this morning, and
Right.
I was like, man, because you got to mow grass at 9 o'clock here. If you go past 12,
Oh,
it's going to
God.
be
Yep.
94 degrees with 80% humidity. You're looking for
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
stroke.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. So I have to get up and do the grass really early here, and
Yeah.
I've just not been able to.
Right.
It's been raining every freaking day.
God,
But anyway,
never a dull moment.
Sometimes
Never
it
dull
rains on Cap's parade. Sorry about that,
telling you.
Cap.
God, it just
But I digress.
it's all right. Well, like I said, all that crap's up in Delaware and Maryland now. So there's tornado warnings near Ocean City and all of that.
Yeah, Willie, we get the same weather, bro. You in Miami and me in Orlando. We're only just a few hours apart from each other. We're in the same state, so whatever you get, 9 times out of 10, I get. So
It's true.
Crazy stuff. Yeah, it's weird because we had like 90 here in Chicago yesterday, and today was like barely 65.
oh, that would be
Dang.
so awesome just to walk the street.
It was perfect softball weather. I'm not going to complain. Everyone's like, "Oh, yeah, we have to wear a long sleeve shirt." I'm like, no, this is softball weather. This is perfect.
This
I'm
is
not going to
good.
complain.
This is good.
It's
Exactly.
great weather to walk the
Beer
street.
stays cold. Our
Go grab a
bats stay
warm
cold.
coffee,
Yeah.
maybe a bagel and cream cheese. Go down to the corner, see what's happening at the local vinyl shop.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Love record stores.
Heck yeah, baby. There's some good
Love
ones in
record
Chicago. Some good record
Yeah, I
stores.
like Reckless. Reckless is my favorite.
Night, baby.
What is the now? Where in the city did you live? You said Logan Square. That's right.
Logan
Never mind.
Square, yeah.
God,
just
you were
just
a
south of
hipster.
the Ukrainian Village area.
The Uke. Yeah, my niece lives in the Uke.
Yeah. Little it was off Rice Street. It's like I can't even remember the place. There was a bar that I used to frequent around the corner there. It's the Dark Room. It's long gone now. It's not even. I think
Okay.
it bellied up around 2012. But
I used to go to not too far from there was Beat Kitchen over on Belmont.
oh, the Beat Kitchen. Okay.
Beat Kitchen was fun. We used to go to Union.
Did you go to the piano bar?
No.
The piano
Nope.
bar is up on the corner there. At
It's near there.
yeah.
Yeah, that's right out. That's right too far. There used to be a place called Thurston's, and there's a place
That's a name I
also-
haven't heard in a while.
Yeah. Elbow Room.
Elbow Room. Oh my god, dude.
Elbow
That's
Room
crazy.
just shut down. Shuba's is reopening again.
I used to be. There was a really good place too, like a nighttime joint cafe that was called Clark's down on Addison, and it was like every time that I was like hanging out with some friends or whatever, and it's like 1 a.m. This
Yeah.
place would always be open and have like the best burgers.
Okay.
Yeah.
One of those 4 a.m.
Yeah, one of
they
those
got a
type
4
cafe
license.
joints. You know, it's
Like
just
Waffle House, but better.
well, they
Got a
have
Waffle
like
House.
maybe 8 items on the menu, and the 8
Okay.
items
Yeah.
are really good.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like
You know.
a late night.
Yeah,
Late
late night
dive.
joint.
Nom, nom, nom.
Those are nice. There used to be a really good place not too far from where the Flat Top Grill used to be in the Schoolhouse Tavern on. Oh God, we're near Shuba's. Is that Diversey? No, it was Belmont. On the north side of the street, but they had some really kick-ass like late night nachos and tacos and burritos, and it was just that was like the place that would save you the next morning, because if you didn't eat that the night before, you'd be hungover all day the next day.
Yep.
When
My
those
favorite
places like
pastime
this
is
were
I would catch the train by Logan
yeah.
Square off of Belmont. I would catch the train and then go
Yeah.
all the way down to Millennium Park and just walk the coastline all the way back up to north.
Yep.
Just kind of just, I mean, it's like 6 miles, but I did it anyway. It was just,
Oh,
I
yeah.
would stop off, grab a water, maybe grab a hot dog, walk on up for a little bit more, catch a seat, just kind of watch the water for a little bit.
Yeah.
I love doing that in the fall time because you're all bundled up. Sometimes I would walk mag mile. I would start on South Loop, work my way up, and just kind of
Yep.
walk by the old water tower.
Yep.
And just sightsee, people watch, that sort of thing.
Oh, yeah.
I
Great
loved
stuff.
it. I loved it, man.
Yeah, and that's a long walk too when you're going like South Loop near like Roosevelt, Michigan, and you go
Oh,
all
yeah.
the way up to like the like Spiaggia and what's the big hotel on the east side? The Drake.
The Drake Hotel, yeah, right on the
Yeah,
water.
that's a long walk, but it's a lot of fun. But it's so sad because a lot of those stores nowadays are gone after COVID and after the riots and stuff.
Yeah, a lot of the
it's
stuff
like
on Mag Mile, a friend of mine that lives at the apartments on South Loop by,
Yeah.
the bridge where you go over to a Shed Aquarium.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right,
right
so
over
she
Columbus.
lives. There's some high rises right there, and
Yeah,
she
off of
lives there. And
Columbus
she sent me
and,
pictures
State.
like right after the riots happened,
Yeah.
and I was like, "What?" Because
I
I was in Chicago in 2019 for my 40th birthday.
Yep.
And I was literally there like 2 months before all this shit happened, and I'm like, "What?"
Yeah.
Couldn't believe it, dude.
Yeah, and it's just basically it's still there's still a lot of lawlessness downtown. Unfortunately, the neighborhoods aren't bad. Like if you go up towards like Logan Square, it's gonna have its pockets of bad stuff, like any neighborhood. But if you go to like the Uke, or if you go towards Wicker Park, or if you go up to Uptown, Uptown can be hit or miss too. Uptown
Yeah.
can be kind of scummy too. But there's some great clubs like the Uptown Lounge. There's the Riv and the Aragon
It's
Brawl
Jay
Room.
Opera. Hi, buddy.
Hey, Jay.
And
Late nighters, sing you a
in
song.
all my soul so weary.
Do
That's
some
all you
velvet
get.
pipe action for Jay.
Oh, J Opera.
Yeah.
All right. Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
If I'm missing comments, I say hi to everybody. My camera on my iPhone's frozen up,
I think you're fine.
so I'm just hanging out talking about Florida and Lindsay. It's so good to see you drawing. I get to catch you drawing live. You're usually on.
Yeah, I'm glad
Fun.
you're here hanging out. It's a joy.
This is fun. I wish I could draw.
That toggles my cockles, bro.
Like, yeah,
You
so I
do
won't be on
say.
Jeremy's. I won't be on Jeremy's cast because I can't draw. I won't be on Hap Stars because I can't sing. So I'm one of the islands of misfit scopers. You know?
He says that toggles my cockles, Burke.
That's really funny.
I'm
Ooh,
not sure what that
my.
means, but I kind of like it. I'm intrigued. I would probably watch.
Go, oh my.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Jay, you're welcome to come up and chat if you'd like. Would you like to join us?
Oh, that tingles my cockles.
Oh my
Tingles.
goodness.
Well, that's even better, isn't it?
For his
You know-
pleasure.
It's been a long time since my cockles has been tingling.
No.
God, you should have been an NPR in Chicago. God, they could use some help.
Oh man. Yeah, I've never worked with the Chicago branch. I actually worked with the Kentucky NPR division, which I reported to Louisville, Kentucky most of the time, and then a lot of times I did some pieces for NPR New York.
Did you know anybody at KET?
Absolutely. My cousin
Really?
was one of the lead engineers for KET from like the early 90s to the early 2000s.
Oh my
And-
God. Someone who used to work at WTTW, which is a PBS affiliate here in Chicago,
Yeah.
was the chief engineer, and he went down to KET to oversee operations. But this may have been after his time. Fred Engel.
Oh, I know. I've heard of the name Fred Engel. Absolutely.
Yeah, he was the CE at WTTW.
My
And
cousin,
he was my coworker.
his name is Donnie Land, Land.
Mhm.
Donnie
Well,
was lead engineer for KET from, oh crap, it would be, well, he started his internship in '88.
oh my God, I was
But
in college still.
yeah, so he started there in '88, and then he went
Yeah.
to 2001, and then in
Oh, cool.
'01 he started Land Communications, which is his own company, so it's more of a consultation company now.
That's cool.
But
Oh, nice.
yeah, I
Cool.
definitely got some ties. I did some early work with KET where I was affiliated with the Apple Shop. We did film documentaries on the region.
Oh, nice.
So sometimes we would have to do shoots with KET and some
Yeah.
of their affiliates.
Oh,
So
sweet.
that was pretty, Corporation for Public Broadcasting and all that stuff. So
CPB. Yeah.
Yep.
And then you got, well, KET was, I forgot. Lexington's a beautiful town.
I love
was so
Lexington.
much fun.
Well, I graduated in UK, University of Kentucky, right there.
Oh, you went there? Oh, really? What year did you
Yeah, it's my
graduate?
alma mater, man.
What year did you graduate?
19. Well, I was getting ready to say high school. 98 high school, 2004 college.
2003? 2004. Okay. Do you remember a place called Pazzo's Pizza Pub?
Is that on Rose Street or Limestone?
Yeah, it was. It's not there anymore, but they made really good paninis, and they had an outstanding beer selection.
If it was on
downstairs.
Rose Street, then I think I know which one you're talking about.
Just northwest of the hospital.
That was on Rose Street. Yep.
Yeah, there was the hospitals right there, and there's that big parking lot just north of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then across the street there was a Sonic, and then there was this place. It was like in an old house.
That was South Limestone and corner of Rose Street, I believe, is where that was at. There was a Mellow Mushroom about a couple blocks down the road from that.
Mellow mushroom. That's fun.
The Mellow Mushroom.
The
that
Mellow
I don't
Mushroom.
remember. Well,
Yeah,
I know
man.
I went to a Lexington Legends game there, and then after that
my apartment was on Nicholasville Road, so I would commute.
Okay.
I have family in Kentucky, and especially in Lexington, so I was kind of able to find an apartment pretty darn cheap.
Okay. Nice.
So I was able to stay there, and but yeah, graduated from Kentucky in 04.
04. What did you study?
Computer science and the arts.
Bart has a
Nice.
question for you, Jim. If you just get one beer for the rest of your life, which one would it be?
Oh my goodness. One thing that my team made me drink tonight at the game against my will. If I messed up, I had PBR.
Oh,
Dark.
I was going to say, don't say Pabst Blue Ribbon. PBR is like horse
PBR
piss.
Dark, 6.5 ABV. One beer on Earth. Oh my God! Holy crap! That's a tough one. I would say if I could, I'm gonna cuss here. Can I cuss on this channel?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
sure.
can.
Yeah, it's a brewery. It's in Machesney Park, Illinois, and it's called Pig Minds Brewing, and the beer is called Vanilla Bitch Slap.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Vanilla Bitch Slap. It is a delicious vanilla porter, about 8.5 ABV. It is a sipper, so on good days you can drink that really fast and get really messed up really quick, or you can sip it and enjoy it and still not have a hangover. It's the perfect beer.
Very cool.
Yeah, so
I would
I don't know if you guys-
say I'm kind of a cheap date. I would go with the Corona.
I had Corona last. My
would-
Polish
I mean,
neighbors gave me a Corona the other day.
It's kind of a blend between. It's kind of a perfect balance between Bud Light, which is not bad, Coors, and I'm more into the more paler of the
It's okay.
variety.
The lighter, the golden color, the lighter,
a little bit of the lighter color, yes.
the friendly beer.
That's the friendly beer. I don't want to.
Yeah,
I don't want a loaf of bread in every pint. You know what I'm saying?
my all-star softball teammates, the ball snatchers, were enjoying their little Coors Light, and Bill, the captain's like, "All right, Jim." He goes, "I found something that has more alcohol in it than Coors Light and Miller Light," and he hands me a tall boy of PBR Dark.
Oh, there's such a thing as PBR Dark.
It's like it's a tall boy. It's like a 16-ounce can.
Oh, jeez.
And they're like, "Wait, you have to drink this if you make it out." And I'm like, "Oh, great!" And I go up to him bat, and I hit a ball to like right field, the opposite field. And this team we're playing against is really good. And he barely reaches out over his shoulder. They don't use gloves in this league, mind you. These are bare hands.
Oh,
and
God.
he reaches over his shoulder, and he caught the ball with his hand, one-handed it. And everyone's like, "Yeah!" They all started cheering for the other team because they know to drink the PBR dark.
God.
So, and this is of course after we're doing car bombs before we were pre-gaming. So I don't know. It's kind of sad. Irish car bombs. Irish car bombs. Yeah. Yeah. Right. See.
Got those car bombs. Yeah. See.
Yeah. Irish car bombs.
Yeah.
See. Yeah. These gummy bears. I wish I could see these gummy bears being drawn. This is.
Can I make it big? Let's make it big real quick. See if that helps out. It's kind of...
There you are.
There we are. A little bit closer up
Fabulous. So, Lindsay, how are you and the family doing? You guys are doing good?
there. We're doing fabulous. Thank you for asking.
Fun summer? Fun summer?
Fun summer. We had a good 4th weekend. Got to spend it with some family cooking out. We had ribs on the grill with all the fixins on the side at my parents' house on the actual 4th. And then the next day we went out to the in-laws and we had burgers and brats and all sorts of things. And the kids swam all and, you know, sunburn galore, everyone. And it was a good time. It was a fun weekend.
Right on. That's awesome.
And my husband was off today, so we all slept in and was lazy the rest of the time that we had off.
Girl.
Yeah.
That's the best part. That sounds like my kind of meals: ribs and then brats and burgers. God, sign me up.
Oh man, my dad makes some mean ribs.
My father-in-law. We went to the Carolinas for the weekend.
Oh,
so I was up on the border of North and South Carolina, and father-in-law made homemade baby back ribs, and he made it in 2 different varieties using Carolina mustard barbecue sauce and then his own barbecue sauce that he makes. And
I love a homemade.
then he did slow cooked baked beans and his own version of Carolina potato salad, which is very unique.
So what makes Carolina potato salad different than?
Well, there is a base of mustard and mayonnaise, but there is also a little bit of like, I don't want to say like a Cajun spice, but there's like something he adds,
like a little spice blend,
a little something in there that's it's not hot, but it's something different that kind of adds a little something
really
to
good,
it.
Actually,
yeah, it was good.
I'm down with that. That sounds really good.
So that was what we did on the 4th, and then we did the fireworks there. A little town called Walhalla, South Carolina.
Bart says, I had a buddy give me an old bottle of scotch from his garage. That is until I Googled it, and it came back extremely valuable due to the fact that it was so terrible that it was a item. I gave it back. It was like the Zima of Scotch of the Scotch world.
Zima.
So I don't know if you can see that, but this is a full bottle of rum.
Zima.
So we've got some brewed rum here.
Oh my!
Oh yeah, here we go. There we go. So this is really good. But what's cool and unique about this is I actually do all the label design for this company. So that's my artwork on the label there.
They compensate you with a lot of rum.
Well, I mean, I do get paid per design, and I also get a complimentary bottle, which there's like 12 bottles that I've designed. So, you know, there's the rum label, you know, with the pirate on it. You know.
Arg.
And if you want to get crazy, here is watermelon moonshine. Another label. There's so many of these. I literally have like 12 bottles behind the monitor over here. You know, and then we got cranberry. Oh yeah, this is one.
He basically rebranded their entire store. It's amazing.
Yeah, nice. So there's the cranberry, but I do all their label designs. It's ridiculous.
That is awesome.
Yeah,
that is so cool.
I would show you more, but I can't reach them from this vantage point.
Yeah.
Oh. Another time.
But the rum is probably one of my favorites. It's so smooth.
God, now I'm thirsty. I hear Lindsay talking about ribs and brats. I'm like, all right, now I'm hungry. And
I'm making everybody hungry, talking about all the good food.
Yeah, I hear the Cajun potato salad or the Carolina potato salad. I want that now, and I want this rum. I just want to drink and eat. And
I will say that rum is really good. Like, it's really good mixed with several things. I gotta say, it was. I kind of tried it over the weekend with a little bit of watermelon juice. Kind of interesting.
Yeah.
That sounds good. God,
Yes.
Mustard-based barbecue sauce is South Carolina. Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I miss South
Danny,
Carolina
my
too.
father-in-law, he does this thing with a crock pot and makes his own barbecue sauce, which slow cooks for like 8 hours. And it's got everything from like
Good.
brown sugar, tomato base. It's got a little bit of smoke flavor to it.
Ooh.
I mean,
Yes, we.
yeah, it's good. It is really good barbecue sauce. I would almost compare it to, if you can imagine, a cross between Sweet Baby Ray's and maybe Sonny's barbecue sauce.
I love Sweet Baby Ray's. I love
That's what we have at
Stubbs
home.
too.
Well, Sweet Baby Ray's is Chicago. That came from Chicago.
We have that, and what? Yeah, have you ever been to their restaurant?
No, I've not been to that side of town that much. That's on the north side, right?
There's one on the north side, and there's one in Elk Grove Village, and there's one in Arlington Heights, near where I work.
See, I didn't even know that they had a restaurant until like
Yeah.
2018.
Yep. And
Do they? I mean, of course, they probably sell ribs, right?
yeah, they have ribs. They have boneless. They have regular ribs. They have full slab, half slab. They have briskets. I mean, it's really good. But
Yeah, you had
the
me.
best ribs in Chicago are either go to Twin Anchors. If you want Kansas City style barbecue, and a big hunk and slab of ribs for like $30. It's definitely the place called Twin Acres, and it's north in Sedgwick in Old Town.
Old Town. See, I'm kind
Yeah.
of spoiled
Some
on
barbecue now.
the Kansas City barbecue. We have an award-winning Kansas City barbecue chef here in town where I live.
Oh,
And
nice.
he is literally like a national champion almost every year, placing in like the top 3 for his Kansas City cook-off. But his restaurant is Uncle Kenny's Barbecue. You can actually Google that.
Oh, really?
And so Uncle Kenny is from Kansas City,
And he's down near you now.
and his restaurant is here in Claremont, Florida, where I live, which is
How cool is that?
it's great. 20 miles north of Orlando. I consider Orlando my home, but the little town I live in is Claremont.
Glenn's son is a master KCBS judge.
Well, I'm pretty sure that Glenn,
cool.
my buddy
Hi,
Kenny,
Glenn.
has probably met or shook hands with this said judge.
Nice.
How cool is that?
The world's
It's
getting
I kind of
smaller.
feel
I can
spoiled.
feel it.
You know, if I want some good barbecue, I just literally drive a half a mile behind my house, and there's Uncle Kenny's.
That
It's
sounds
so good.
Cool there.
He has the
sounds really
best
good.
brisket and pulled pork in town.
Pulled pork is good too. I get a
Ugh.
good pulled pork sandwich.
That's my go-to. If there's
Yep.
not ribs available, pulled pork is the way to go.
Exactly.
See, when you go to the chain restaurants like Sonny's or anything, or Famous Dave's, for me,
Local.
their pulled pork is always so dry.
Yeah.
It's so
Not
dry.
dry.
I'm
meat
finding myself
quality's
using a
horrible.
half a bottle of barbecue sauce just to moisten it up.
That's not good.
I know.
And so, yeah, it's not good.
That's just
What's the chain in Kansas City? There's a place called what's the name of the Arthur Bryant's in Kansas City.
Arthur Bryant's.
You ever heard of that place?
I've heard of it. There's also a famous, what's that pizza place that uses Provel cheese in Kansas City?
Oh God, I can't stand.
You know which
that.
one I'm talking about?
Yeah, but I didn't. I saw
Provel's
it.
kind of like a,
Dry
I don't know.
girls,
It's a unique.
I'm sorry, it's just gross.
It is kind of gross.
It's just as bad as their baseball team.
Yeah.
God.
A buddy of mine had me try it one time. I was traveling, and he's like, "Here, try a slice of this." And it's almost pasty in my tongue. I was like, "What the hell is this shit?"
No.
He's like, "Oh, that's Provel cheese. It's a mix between
it's such
like Swiss and something else. I couldn't remember." Or
gross.
some kind of,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm like, "What is?" I was like, "I
Downtown
wanted to eat an
Canada.
asshole.
You don't cross the stream. You don't cross the streams. You don't mix the cheese. I mean, come on.
If I want to eat somebody's ass, I'll just go wipe and eat that."
Oh God, that's so gross.
That's pretty much what Proville cheese
That's
tastes
so
like. It's
bad.
pretty rough, unless you're a Kansas City native and you get off on that. I'm sorry, I don't.
Yeah, there's so much better food, trust me. In St. Louis, they had the same crappy, that weird cheese, and there were it was like, we got back from what were we doing? A Cardinals game, and downtown St. Louis is dead after the game's over. There's nothing to do. This like 15 years ago. Everything downtown's closed. All the lights are flashing yellow. It's a ghost town. There's like one pizza joint that's open, and of course my idiot buddies order, let's get some pizza. All right, and then sure, it's got that palmetto cheese or whatever that is.
Yeah.
So wrong.
Oh.
I'd rather have a 16-ton weight and land it on my testicles. I have to eat that crap.
Right?
It was pathetic.
I don't think he has any more F's to give at this point. I mean, it's pretty awesome.
Can you tell I had a couple of sodas tonight? Yeah, Jim,
That's awesome.
Jim, you're always cussing like this on your broadcasts, but yet when I go into someone else's cast, it's open season, no filter. But whatever, I did that pizza was gross, hands down. It was disgusting.
That's funny. That's funny. You're out there. I don't care who you are.
Yeah, but all right, kids. Well, I'm gonna turn in. I gotta be up early tomorrow. Ashley's got summer school, and I get to be a family guy. But God, it's great seeing you guys.
It's great to see
awesome
you too,
to hear
man.
your voice, see your face, hang out and chat with you for a little bit.
Smell your stank.
That you came through and said hi.
Yeah. No, when I leave the broadcast, you're gonna hear that weird beeping noise again. That.
I'm going to be on Half Stars on July the 19th. So
you are?
Yeah, they got me scheduled. So I figured I'm going to get in my pink tutu and parade around in my very tight leggings.
You can dance while the girls sing.
Yeah, I want to shave my nutsack just for this show.
Are you going to wax it?
I may actually go to the local salon and get the full Brazilian.
You're going to...
That's a great band.
Taint and all.
Waxed Nutsack.
Yeah, taint and all.
Full taint.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Waxed Nutsack.
It'll be
taintacular.
Testacular.
Have them put that wordage on the promo.
It'll be on the marquee.
All the views.
This show will be taintacular.
Testacular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Event.
Sorry, Lindsay. I didn't mean to bring the linguistics down on your show.
Yeah, we're getting kind of blue
Joe.
here.
I'm actually focused and concentrating on drawing, so I'm just letting you boys do it. But usually it's the other way around. I'm only half-ass focusing, and Joe's like being serious and doing art stuff, and I'm just like, oh, blah 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 blah, stupid stuff. Fine. It's totally fine. It's
a great
normal
combination, isn't it?
Well, if all the stars line up the right way, we should be eliminated in the playoffs by the 19th. I might be able to jump on.
Okay.
Let's hope not, though. I mean, I'd like to see the Cubbies bounce back, man.
Oh, no, I'm talking about the Ball Snatchers, our softball team.
The Ball Snatchers.
Oh, the Ball Snatchers. You're talking about that. Okay.
Yeah, Cubs, they're already mathematically eliminated the way they're playing right now. Screw them. But I'm joking. No. They're horrible. No, we're a 7 seed. Go back to. Hello again, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Sammy shows a line drive to center field.
I think we finished in 6th place this year.
I know. I saw that. I was watching, and I did catch some of the highlights from the season. There were some good moments. What is that shortstop that they have now that's making all those crazy plays?
The Cubs, yeah, Javi Baez.
That's him. Oh my God, dude, he is awesome to watch.
Yeah,
they need to keep that kid on.
They're not able to keep everybody. They got to keep him. They got to keep Rizzo. They'll probably get rid of Bryant. They got to keep Contreras. I mean, they're going to break the band up after this year. It's sad. Yeah. I'm bummed, but
all about that money.
Yep.
Yeah. You gotta go where it's hot.
Yeah.
That's right there, Joseph. And that's right.
Falling all down with a nice cold Budweiser.
Lindsay spelled backwards is yields.
If you were a hot dog and you were starving, would you eat yourself?
And Joseph spelled backwards is hedge dodge. Excuse me.
Take me out to the ball game.
Ice cold Budweiser.
Good old Harry Carey. Long live the legacy.
He's still dead. All
He's
He'll
still
never
dead.
die. He'll never die, dude.
right. I know.
Harry Carey will be around for years. What are you talking about?
Exactly. All right,
Anyway.
kids. I'm gonna head out here. Have a great evening, everybody. Don't pay any attention to that loud, weird noise you're gonna hear when I turn my phone off. It's gonna go.
Okay.
It's awesome.
I just
Great
left
I
seeing you,
can't wait
Lindsay.
to hear it. It
Take
makes
care,
me
Lucy. Take care, Joseph.
have a magical night.
You too,
Bye,
guys. Have a
Jen.
good evening.
Thanks.
Cheers. Good night. Wait, here it comes. Wait for it. Wait.
No attention to the madness.
We'll take
Here we
it
go.
down there just in case, you know what I'm saying?
He's doing a thing.
Well, I tell you what, that is a fun feller right there, you know what I'm
I
saying?
like that feller. He's nice.
He's wrapped pretty tight, that boy.
Tight like a tiger.
Oh, he's tight like a turtle. Oi,
Like a tiger.
he's tight. Tight like a tiger. I got to get a few things ready for Pop X. Shoot, I didn't upload that movie. What the hell?
Oh, I thought you did that yesterday.
I was going to do it
No?
last night, and I kind of got sidetracked, and I had a
I know you
squirrel
were
brain
so
moment.
tired.
I was
It's fine.
exhausted, Lindsay. I literally got done with you
I
guys.
could see it on your face. I was like, I am surprised you even turned your camera
Well,
on. I was very
I had
surprised.
some things I had to check and take care of and all of that, but I'll be honest, I went to the man cave, started watching a little bit of Netflix, and I fell asleep and didn't wake up till 2:45 a.m. in my
Zonked
chair in
out.
the man cave.
Oh my gosh.
And I was
Did
like,
you like freak out in a panic?
I had a moment. I was like, is this 2:45 in the afternoon?
What's good?
No, I had a moment. Like I was thinking it
I've
was in the
had moments like that.
Yeah, I was like, wait, Alex isn't home yet. I was in my mind. I was like, wait, Alex isn't home yet.
Mhm.
What do I need to do? It's like, oh shit. Then I realized I was like,
haven't I done
oh, okay, never mind.
Wow. You were out of it.
Yeah, I was bonkers going, man. Did you watch episode 5 of Loki?
Of course we did.
I don't
was
know if I caught
glorious.
up with you on that.
We did last night. Actually, we were talking about the Easter eggs briefly in the.
Oh, that's right. See, I don't
in
even remember what
the
the hell I was
void.
talking about. Dang.
No,
pretty
you
bad.
actually looked up a video on YouTube and was breaking
Oh, yeah, I
down all
remember
of
that
the
now.
little bits.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I loved that. It was so fun.
I do recall that said moment of breaking things down, and wow, I was really out of it then.
Fun broadcast, but East Coast gotta turn in. Love to all. Good night, Glenn. Thanks for hanging out with us. It was a joy to have you join us and participate in the chat. I hope
Have a
you come
lovely
back
day.
and have fun with us again another time. Until next time.
Until
sir.
next time, come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination.
Of
See
pure
you.
imagination.
Let's do Loki, and we will do What If. Did you see the What If trailer?
No, I haven't. I know that it's going to be animated and it's going to be awesome. I just
The
haven't
animation that they chose for this, Lindsay, is probably some of the best animation I've ever seen in my life.
Is that right?
It is, I can't begin to tell you. It is like, it's almost like 3D sculpted, painted hand animation, but it's not
Really?
3D.
Really?
I can't describe it. It is like beautiful animation style.
Oh. Wow.
It was really cool looking.
Wow.
Yeah, you need to check it out. And then we're doing Ghostbusters. For
Mew, 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 mew.
All right, I got it up on the PopX page.
I was talking to somebody the other night that said that they haven't seen it, and I want to say it was Jeremy.
Jeremy hasn't seen Ghostbusters?
Yeah, like the OG. I want to say it was him.
And how is that even possible?
I
Wow.
was kind of confused by that myself.
How could you live
It's like,
through the 80s in pop
I know. I was
culture?
like,
I mean, he's into
this is a
everything.
serious problem that needs to be remedied. Like,
Well, he's like a
what?
pop culture guru, though. You know,
I know.
he's into this stuff hardcore. He's drawing all
Yeah,
the
he's on
characters and
it.
animation, which
Mhm.
raises an even more
That's why I
bigger
was so
question.
shocked. I was like, oh my god.
Has he drawn the Ghostbusters before?
I don't think so.
Mm.
Well, wait. I think he might have done like one.
Okay.
I'm.
Interesting. I had a really cool idea to
Like the
draw
cartoon?
something today. I was sitting here in the
Mhm.
house, and
Mhm.
I saw this logo for a national park. And the logo for the national
Yeah.
park had these orange layered sunsets, kind of like I do with the vector art, if you could imagine.
Right.
So you got,
Yeah.
your light orange in the back, and it gets darker and darker as the mountains come. What if I did a science fiction landscape and I drew Tatooine with the double suns?
Like
And in the
postcard
foreground
style?
will be Luke's old house, and the little driller things that you have.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be kind of cool to draw Tatooine in a vector art style, but do it in the
Yes.
silhouette of Luke's face,
Yeah.
or
would be
do it in the silhouette of Darth Vader's face, which would have even more impact?
You talking about the parks just reminded me of an Instagram account I think you would really enjoy called Subpar Parks.
Okay.
And
Is
the
this on
artist,
Insta?
it's on Insta. I can actually
Here,
send
I'm
you
on
the
Insta now.
profile if you
Subpar
okay, so a little background on the
Parks.
artwork. It's all digital art that she's turned into like postcard style stickers and whatever. Okay, now let me tell you the story behind this. The reason why she did it is because she's a huge park goer. But on Google, she went to like the 1-star reviews, and the captions are literal, real 1-star review captions on these gorgeous landscapes. And they're it's just snarky humor.
Don't bother.
Yeah. Very dull
Stunningly
and boring. And it's
unimpressive.
like this huge, yeah.
Since I'm branching out from
So
60.
I
Less
totally
than
forgot about that
special.
until you were like parks and landscapes in your style. And I was like, oh my God, why have I not like put that all
Oh,
together?
that's
And
so
it just
cool. Very
clicked.
dull and boring. I gotta
Yeah.
follow her. This is
Oh, it's
awesome.
so funny. The dunes, the Mojave National Preserve, pretty ugly, and it has all the same.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
What?
I'm looking at it
What?
now. She's
And
also
it
got
has you have a very it's not
Sequoia
identical
National
at all, but it's very similar style of landscaping esque that you are kind of into right now.
Oh, this is so funny. Redwood Sequoia National Trees and coasts. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, so she's done pretty much every single park and
Oh my
has caught
gosh.
the attention of all of the national park like government agency people, and she now works closely visiting parks and doing marketing stuff, and it's really a cool brand. I've followed her for
That is so
3,
cool.
4
Thanks
years
for
now.
the follow. Man.
Yeah. That is amazing stuff.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I thought that would be up your alley right now, since that's kind of what you're into right now. I
I gotta ask you a
these
question,
stupid
Lindsay.
pixels would sort themselves.
When you did your Hap
Yeah.
Stars,
Yes, sir.
did you present your own images, or did you upload those directly into your dashboard into Haps? How did you present your images? Because I've got
well,
some
because
stuff I want to.
I did everything raw video. I did not bring in any OBS. One, because I didn't want to risk it causing any more issue than I would, this business. But Troy is a very deep part of the team, and I didn't want to feel like I was steamrolling everybody
Okay.
or leaving anybody out. So
Okay.
I tried to not produce my own one-man band show like we're used to doing because that's our
Correct.
thing. And I tried to kind of take a back seat a little bit as much as I could. Even though it was a show about me, I put the slideshows directly into a video format and timed the. I wish that I could have just flipped through the individual photos, but that would be impossible.
Right.
Downloading everything to the studio.
I was just
But
curious because I mean, I'm a visual guy, so I'm gonna have to tell this
yeah,
story from that
yeah.
perspective. So I was curious.
So I think for you and the amount of stuff that you're wanting to cram into the time, it might be better to do it on your end.
Yeah.
Um, just because, Troy didn't really do a lot of button pushing whenever I was doing talking. He
Right.
really was just doing the switching of the layout and then the intro and the outro. There wasn't really anything else that he was doing because I had the directorship power. I was clicking on the slideshows as I needed them to come up, and I was
Yeah.
ready to, when I was done, I took them off myself. So it
Gotcha.
wasn't like he was doing that. I just wanted to make sure it was still the way I wanted it to be, but to make sure to include
I get it.
everybody
I got
and
you.
not, yeah. But
All right. So
that's just me being all nice and
no,
stuff.
no, that helps me out. So I need to find a picture of me at being a DJ. Ah,
Let me try
so I need to
this.
just
I
start
know
doing
this is
that.
not probably doing anything. Oh, there, it's all cleared up now.
So I probably need to.
There we go.
I need to find the most accurate, pivotal moments in my life, and just highlight those essentially.
Yeah. When you do your pre-meeting, it's basically just, hi, this is who we are. This is what time we're meeting.
Pre-meeting.
Yeah, there's like a quick little 15-minute Zoom call. Hi, this is Troy. Hi, this is Carrie. This is what we do. Just exchange of thoughts and ideas of how you want the rundown of the show to be. Just a quick little
Right.
thing. And so if you have kind of a concept of how you're wanting it to go, because you're going to
Yeah.
have Veda and Carrie both singing and taking turns singing songs.
Okay.
So you'll have to plan on them having an equal amount of songs throughout your hour and a half.
Can I tell them don't sing? Just joking.
Um,
I'm joking.
no, I don't. I mean,
I am totally,
I don't think so.
totally teasing.
I was
the
like,
moment.
that's not how this works, Joe.
I just want all the limelight to be on me. damn it.
No.
No, I'm just messing. No, I'm thinking about actually breaking
It's
out
all
that
about
peep
me.
show and doing a little fun stuff there on the Pananer,
I like the
kind of
banana.
splitting it up a little bit,
Yeah.
So what I'll do in the
Oh,
meeting
wrong
is I'll be
bear.
like, so is singing an option that
Is it optional?
can I like take that off?
Do I get to pick
Because
outfits? Can
um,
we coordinate?
you guys are great and all, but it's about me tonight. So
I honestly felt that I think I was talking too much because
I have no
it was
problem
more
talking.
casual conversation, and I went in there and I was like, okay, it's okay. Tell me about the layout. What is the throwdown? What is the timing? How many time? And she's like, dang, Badges is like all business. So I was like, I thought this was what we were here for. Anyways, and I was like, okay, well, here's my thoughts. And I'm like rambling. And I realized like 10 minutes has passed and I'm like the majority of the only person talking. And I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
okay. I need to take like 3 steps backwards and
2 steps forward,
assess
2 steps back.
What's happening here because I think I was getting too far ahead of everything.
So I got some blue man.
I didn't know if I
group.
was just overexcited or what, but she was just like, sounds good to me. Whatever you want to do. I was
So-
like, okay, cool.
Let's see. In order to probably tell this accurately, I'm going to have to break it down into four main parts, I think. I think I'm
Okay.
going to have to let me just create a text document, a rich text document here so I can edit and modify. All right, so let's see. Joe Burke, Haps Stars, July 19th, 9:30 p.m. All right, so
Wow. Already been on for an
part
hour and a half
1,
already. Holy moly.
part
It's a
2,
slow night tonight.
part 3, and part 4. All right, so part 1, I am going to discuss, that will be my background story in health advocacy. That I can
Mhm.
talk days about. I don't even really need to advocacy.
Yeah, because they'll roll the intro, and then Carrie and Veda will greet them, and then they'll bring you on and introduce you, and then that's kind of when you do origin story, and then they'll start diving into the meatier
Yeah,
meat and potatoes of such.
yeah. So I'm probably going to, I think I know the angle in which I can do this. I'm going to
Okay.
talk about the health part as a way to how I was exposed to music and art. Because if I wasn't a
Yeah, I
sick
think
kid
that'd
in
be
the
good.
hospital, I wouldn't have been self taught on so many things. So that is kind of like,
True.
that's part 1. And then part
Right.
2 will be, let's call part 1 health and wellness. And then part 2 will be art, creative, and artist. Part 3 will be music and composer. And part 4 will be ministry leader. I think that's it. I mean, I don't want to
Yeah, that'll be good. And then you can have like a singer song break in between.
you know what though? I can do. Let me take off ministry leader because I'm no longer that since I don't go to real life. Let me take off. Oh, broadcaster. Yeah, there we go. PopX.
Mm-hmm.
PopX. I'll use that. Will be the tie-in. Creative and artist / the creative multiverse. That's something that we founded. Music and
Nazim, how's it
composer.
going?
Hello,
Good
Nazim.
morning, sir.
Willkommen, mein
Invite
Freund.
sent if you'd like to join us.
Guten Morgen, mein Freund. Hast du eine Frage? Kommen Sie
Yeah, what
bitte.
he said about frogs.
Frage. That means come on
And
in and
the
ask your
bitsy froggy.
questions.
Or frogs.
I like frogs.
Fraga.
Frage. Capital Frage. Frage.
Okay. Frogger.
It's true.
Ribbit.
I swear. Okay. So. And then 4. Broadcast. Broadcaster. Radio. Live streamer. It'll all be combined into one. Music composer. Health and advocacy. Creative and artist. Comics. Comics and retro enthusiast. all the way to be under 1. Health and wellness, that will be HIV, hemophilia, hepatitis C. All right, so we're off and running.
Yes. It's all happening.
Let's see. HAPS starts. Cool. All right. Can you hear the washing machine in the background?
No, all I hear is the music on YouTube,
Oh, nice.
which I could probably
Okay.
bring up a little bit. Oh wait, Nazim's coming in.
I can barely hear your music.
I turned it down pretty much whenever Jim was coming in because you guys were chatting it up, and I didn't want it to
Okay, yeah.
overpower.
Good morning.
Hello there.
How's that? Hey, Nazim.
Hi.
How's it going, buddy boy?
Just waking up. Need some coffee. How's everybody been?
Good.
Well, blessed and highly favored, bro.
Good. Let me ask a question.
Sure. Let me have an answer.
Do you guys know Vincenzo Landino and Amy? No.
I know Vincenzo.
From Facebook.
I know
From
of
Facebook?
them from Blab.
You know they're in Italy. I just found out this morning. I sent him a message and we might meet up in Milan next week. That would be fun.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. It's nice and sunny today.
So what's new?
We had a huge hailstorm yesterday. I had lunch with a client that lasted 3 hours.
Oh my gosh.
It was great. And we're leaving today to be with Betty's mom for the weekend and help out with our artistic nephew. It was a little bit hyper these days, so all hands on deck. Yeah, he's pretty much high on the spectrum. Gonna try to see if we can take him to the lake. He likes to go to the lake.
Oh, that's good. Lake's good.
Yeah, lakes are good. And that's it.
Nice.
How's Haps been? Good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. It was busy earlier this evening, and yesterday was pretty busy too. Just seems like there's really dead spots here recently. But you know, the primetime spots are still bumping.
Yeah. That's good. I jumped into a couple things yesterday briefly, just to say hello.
I saw Randy on earlier today.
I haven't seen Randy in ages.
I popped in and just said hello for just a minute in the chat.
He's more on Twitch, I think.
Yeah, he said he's been doing a lot of Twitch stuff.
Yep.
Likes it pretty well over there. I noticed Yuke's been doing more streaming over on.
Oh, really?
Twitch. Yeah, Yuke's been rocking that.
Oh yeah, she just joined. She just joined Twitch. And she was super
Yeah.
excited about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
To each their own. I
It works.
when I jump into Twitch, I just keep noticing that it's a gaming platform as much as you want to say that it's not.
Well, they have categories. They just feature heavily on the gaming stuff.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Yeah.
But I mean, they have a fantastic arts category over there, and they do have a
Mm-hmm.
just chatting category that's nice.
Mm.
You just got to know where to look. Connect
True.
with your friends so you can catch them
True.
when they go live. The
True.
back end on the channel is nice too. Um, the analytics are really detailed if you're into that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And there's lots of different features that you can use to interact with your audience, which I think is fantastic.
I gotta call my mom today. I tried to talk to her last night, and she was constantly in somebody else's video call. I'm flying out there at the end of the month. I'm gonna spend 3 weeks with her. Yeah. Try to figure out what we need to do. And then I'm getting my second vaccine next Wednesday.
How'd you do on the first one, Nazim?
Great. A little
Yeah.
slight fever.
Not too bad though, right?
Yeah, that's normal.
Not bad at all. Yeah.
Okay. I'm working on my my half stars, Nazim.
Oh, good. You're gonna be on Half Stars.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on half
Yeah,
stars
he's gonna be on
July
Half Stars.
the 19th.
Lindsay's was amazing. Badges was amazing. She was.
Thanks,
You were so
Izzy.
pretty. You look so pretty.
Yeah,
You did it.
well, she always
I know
looks
you,
pretty, but that night
she
she
always
was
looks
above
pretty,
and
but
beyond.
that night she was. I know because she doesn't.
Brought it. I
she-
just
she's-
brought it.
She said
Mama
that
brought
she's
her bling.
not big on makeups, but you looked fantastic.
You guys forget that I look pretty with makeup on because I never wear it.
You're a beautiful soul inside and out, Linz.
Aw, thanks, Joe.
Oh,
You
it
always
was
know
great.
the right things to say, sir. Pure
Well,
gentleman.
I am southern and proud. There is that.
Yeah, it was very nice. And then
Southern by the grace
and then
of God.
Carrie and Veda are really nice.
Yeah, they're sweet girls.
They're,
And I've
yeah,
now
they are.
officially been labeled by Veda as I'm badass badges anytime I go into a room with her now.
Nice.
It's official. I went in there because Half Stars was tonight, and Chris Monty, which he's amazing, by the way. I don't know if you know who Chris Monty is, but I suggest you go figure that out because you will enjoy him.
I'll go watch the replay.
Yeah, so he in there and say hi, and she was just like, "Oh, look, it's badass badges." I was like, "Oh, dang, it's like it's stuck. Let's go. I can do this
all day long."
Oh, and she had a gorgeous black sparkly dress on, and she had these smoky eyes. Oh, she was really pretty. And Veda was blingy too. She's always blingy though. I love the bling.
I just before I came here, I was in Vedas for a second. She's got a very nice apartment, brand new place too.
It's a
very
house.
Nice. I know. She's super happy.
It's very
All
nice.
good
I think
people.
she just put her lights up.
Yep.
It's very nice.
Yeah. So I was laughing because I saw the video where Trump is suing Facebook, Twitter.
Yeah.
And
He won't win.
And at the end he goes, I'm also suing Zuckerberg, the name Dorsey and the other guy, and he goes, "They're nice people."
They're nice people.
Did you notice in that press conference that he has a presidential-looking stand?
I believe it. Did you know that I don't watch that shit anymore because I get tired of hearing
I
his voice?
no
Yeah,
no
I
I
get
just
tired of hearing it too.
I caught it because I got US TV, so it flashed by,
That's
and I
what
was
they
like,
share with you, huh?
yeah.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there going like, this guy's got a serious ego problem.
Did you see Nerd World?
No, I didn't. I missed it.
They went live this afternoon. I didn't even
How
know they
was
were
it?
going to do it, but they did.
They didn't promo it that good. I didn't get the notice.
Mm.
What was the subject matter?
Oh, what was the subject matter? Having some guy tell his life story about servers
Oh, okay. So it was
and
tech based
stuff.
because the
Yeah,
first
it
one
was
was
tech
very
based.
political. The first one was very political.
Oh, yeah, the one this most recent round. Yeah,
Yeah,
the first one was.
yeah. I'm not. I prefer the tech.
Yeah, it was definitely techie. It was not. And I think Colin kept getting irritated because John kept muting him because for whatever reason his audio setup was causing an echo every time everybody else would talk. And John's like,
Mm-hmm.
sorry, I keep muting you, but sort through your stuff. It's like, oh god. You know Colin
Oh
was like
Jesus.
super ticked
Yeah.
at the tech and probably the whole situation was not going his way.
Did I tell you that Colin? I'm going on to 2 years now. He gave me as a gift his. He has YouTube TV,
Oh nice.
and he put me on his family member. So
That's so sweet.
that's very sweet of him. So I've been watching YouTube TV for the last 2 years. I send him every year. I send him every 6 months. I send him a case of wine as an
Oh,
appreciation gift.
aw, you guys have got like this bromance going on.
Yeah, yeah.
I love it.
He's a nice guy.
I kind of like it.
I like JS and John, and John went some incredible shit with the daughter that was killed. That was incredible.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
fighting to get a jury trial.
legally. Yeah, yeah. For the civil. Yeah,
It's hard,
that
man.
wasn't that. Yeah, that was. I don't know. Guns. You know, I, I know we have the rights to carry guns, but kids with guns and alcohol, not a good thing.
Yep.
Agreed.
Mm. Such a young girl too. Jeez.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So I just subscribed to this new. It's not new. Excuse me. It's been around for years, but I never subscribed to it. It's called Mubi. MUBI.
Okay.
You should check it out. It's kind of like the Netflix, but of very nice movies from classic movies, but really from all parts of the world. It's fantastic.
Okay.
If you're into artsy cinema,
Honestly, I
Like
barely
artsy
get
cinema.
time for regular cinema.
I know it's a problem.
I
Who
was
else
just
is in
telling Joe
here?
earlier that I finally get to have a date night. My in-laws
Well
are
deserved.
taking my kids for a full 24 hours, 2 nights, 1 whole day.
Holy cow, that's awesome.
That's a great present.
So thanks. I appreciate you more than you know. Actually, you probably do know.
Well deserved for sure.
Yep. we haven't been doing a ton of activities this summer. They've basically just been like screen monsters as a mom, because usually I'm like, let's go do the activities and let's go do the things, and you only want to do this much of this and that much of that, and I've just kind of been like, you know what, y'all, you just do what
A
you
little
want,
bit of
because
this, a little bit of that.
yeah, you just do what you want, because it's summer and stuff. So I that's completely opposite of what I normally do. So I feel kind of guilty probably about that.
There was a big. I saw on the news a big storm in Florida that passed by.
Yeah, Elsa, this tropical
Yeah,
Elsa, it's
storm.
heading up north. Did it
I
do any
could
damage in your neck of the woods?
I could fart more than it did.
Okay, yeah.
Nothing more typical than our afternoon storms that we already get. So
Yeah,
it
Yeah,
wasn't
Florida's. Yeah.
it wasn't nothing big. Or at least here it wasn't.
I was talking to my friend from Miami yesterday who's an architect, and he said that now on the beach, the property prices are shooting down because everybody is concerned about the structural stability of the buildings that they
oh, I
have.
bet the real estate in that
Mm,
area
Jeez,
specifically is taking a hit.
exactly. Yeah,
It's
for the
built in
buildings
that
from the
time frame in
1980s.
that area.
Yeah, yeah. I told you the story. I worked in an architectural firm for like 22 years, and it was we were about 50 people, and one of the structural engineers in the office back then, it was the mid 80s. He told me, Nazim, they built all these buildings that they're building now on South Beach. They're doing it with concrete that uses seawater,
Oh
and he
god.
says, and that's going to be a huge problem down the road.
Oh
mm.
boy.
And that's probably what happened with this building.
Well, they said that the
Between the
infrastructure had been cracking for years,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
the agency that was doing the building inspections um, just really didn't note it. I mean, they overlooked it and
yeah,
didn't citate it or do any of
no,
the
no,
protocols that they should have been doing.
Yeah.
And they said that there was rusting and um, metal instability,
yeah.
which was
Yeah, and there
crazy.
was like puddling in the
Yeah.
parking garage.
In the parking garage, yeah. And then I was also reading about people noticing that the building seemed to be swaying and making sounds months prior to the whole thing. Damn, what a way to go.
Well, they said now that it's no longer a rescue effort, but
No, I saw that. Yeah,
it's
they canceled it.
yeah,
Jesus.
yeah,
Well, they
that's
did the best they could to, at least get everybody out before taking the rest of the building down. But I mean, they weren't
Something
even
like this
done
happened.
searching the rubble before they do that part.
To see
So
something
sad.
like this happen in the USA kind of surprises me.
It surprises you?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. I mean, you have building codes and stuff like that. Uh,
Yeah.
There's also a bit of a scandal after Andrew. People were saying that the building code was not up to par at the time.
Hmm.
I had a friend who died in Andrew.
That's not good.
He had a barn with horses, and he went from the house to try to secure the horses, and a 2x4 hit him right in the chest,
Oh
dead
my
on the spot.
gosh.
Yeah, dead on the spot.
wow. I guess that's technically better than having to do the whole,
Yeah,
thing and
super nice guy.
but
Leave it to
dang.
Nazim to bring the house down. Jeez.
Hello and welcome to Art with Badges, where we talk about tragedies and Nazim's life.
Yeah,
Nazim's tragedies.
See, he's laying down
doesn't
on the
sound
couch. I think this is a therapy session at this point. And his
Something
phone
like
gone. His app just crashed.
that.
It crashed hard.
Wicked had.
Wicked hard. Ah, blurry artwork. What a beautiful display. Welcome back.
It blocked. Okay, it froze for a second.
Yep. I knew
Anyway,
you'd be back.
I'm gonna go have breakfast and wish you all a very happy week.
Well, you too.
Merry Christmas.
Enjoy your breakfast. Thanks for
Oh
stopping
well,
through.
enjoy your weekend.
Always good to say hello.
Today's Friday, right? Yeah.
Yep.
All day long till midnight.
All day,
Have
every
a nice
day.
weekend.
All
At the
day,
end of the
every
week.
day.
You too, Nazim. See you later.
Bye, pumpkin.
Ciao.
Bye. Dang.
Anyway,
Here we are. Again.
back
Oh,
at the
no.
hustle.
Here we are again on our own.
I mean, I do have a picture of me in my underwear singing to a Michael Jackson record player from 1983.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that could be used
Sure.
possibly if I want to, like, show people me in my underwear from 1983.
Yeah. I mean, who doesn't love?
Because I have no problem showing people myself in underwear
Yeah.
from that era, or even now, I don't
This
have
is.
a
Can you do a
problem.
before and after? This is me then.
Well, the
And
front will
this
be
is
a
me
little larger. I'm sure the front will be a little bigger than.
Oh boy. Well,
Oh, geez.
it wouldn't be any worse than David Bowie's tights in the labyrinth. I mean, really.
Those are beautiful. I could stare at that package all day long and never get bored from it.
Babe.
Uh,
The babe with the power.
so, yeah, that's a pretty damn cute picture, though. I may have to throw that in there just for show the nostalgia of Joe actually being in the 80s. It's one of those images that could be embarrassing if I was a butthole, but I'm not embarrassed by such things. So I think it's actually kind of cute. And my mom took a picture of me singing Thriller.
I have fond memories of a family video of my brother rocking out and on the couch. Like he's just bouncing all over the dang place. Speaking of that, it is officially my brother's birthday.
Oh, well, happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday, brother. Maybe I should send him a gift. Maybe I will. Let's
Send him a subscription to the Jelly of the Month Club. It's a gift that keeps on giving.
Sure.
The whole year round.
Oh, I remember. There's a creepy gif of Mr. Rogers with a clown mask on. That'll be perfect.
Oh, that's awesome.
If I can find it.
Here, I'm just going to leave this image up for a little while so you can just stare at it and enjoy it because I know you really want to see it. So there you go.
Yes, please. Oh, man. No, this is like full screen worthy right here.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. That's appropriate. There's not like a whole lot of underwear going on. It could be shorts.
Yeah,
That's
man.
amazing.
I am literally getting down with Michael Jackson right there. It's totally
That
happening.
is
Yeah,
Fantastic.
it is great. It's a good moment. It's a good thing. Yeah, it's good.
It's good.
Oh yeah. So I got some pictures coming in. That's not too bad.
I can't wait. I know you'll bring it.
Oh, I found this one for this weekend. This is kind of cool. But if you're going to be in the 80s and you're talking about Ghostbusters, you
Mhm.
kind of have to show this image right. 1 second. Here. Of little Joey and his
Yes.
Ghostbusters
Oh,
birthday
little Joey.
cake.
Little
Look at
Joey's
little
birthday.
Joey. Who you gonna call?
Oh,
It's
let's click the button.
Joe
twice.
Busters.
Joe Busters.
That's adorable. My brother had a Ghostbusters cake.
Isn't that cool?
That's awesome.
I figured I'd break that one out and just show how big of a nerd I was for the Ghostbusters era. It's like I lived the part, guys.
Yes,
I was there.
he was there. He saw
I
it.
was there when this thing hit the theaters. Of course, my mom and dad took me to a movie that was questionable on the
Thanks,
rating
Mom
at
and
the
Dad.
time. Thanks, Mom and Dad.
Okay. I need to figure out so loud in my headphones, but it's not loud out on the stream. Do you mess with the main mix volume? Does this
What
bring the
mixer
volume
do
up?
you have?
That little one channel Zenith.
I'm not sure.
302.
I don't know what your setup's like, so I don't really.
Hold on a minute.
How are you doing your music through your iPhone?
Through the YouTube main mix on the computer.
It might be better to do it through a manual device that you can control instead of through your computer. That's how I'm able to get my levels pretty good.
It's the easiest way to do it, though. Phony Homies live? When did he go live? Like 10 minutes ago? Well,
What's he doing over there?
I don't know.
Yuki is alive
he
on
over-
the Haps. What does she say? Haps monetization
Oh, she's
versus
she's gonna spend a few hours explaining
Bobby
the
Shadows live.
Yeah, and Foamy's only live on Twitch. So what's up with that?
Well, maybe he's on
he
the
was just
Yuki
testing
train.
something. Maybe he's just testing something. Let's check it out. Just chatting, one person watching. Oh, he's on. He's in Ella's room.
But I'm just saying our connection. Been great. You sent me some swag, right?
How cool.
And so anyhow, when you asked me earlier, like, hey, Kobe, can you come by and say hi? I was like, let me go find my tuxedo.
Maybe have a tuxedo.
That's cute.
That
Okay.
is so amazing.
Enough of that. I am just a nosy ninny.
Yeah, I hear it coming through on your.
I'm just nosy like that.
I like it when you're nosy. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna wrap things up here.
All right. I think I have
I'm-
finished my green for tonight too. So I'm kind of at a spot where we can stop. I was starting on the orange, or yellow, orange, whatever color. And that's probably going to be saved for another day.
Cool.
Very
Alrighty,
good.
Linz. Have yourself a good one.
All right. Thanks for hanging out.
I'm gonna go night night.
Have the sweetest of dreams, Sir Burke. All right. Well, thanks everybody for coming by. The stream tonight and saying hello and coming up and chatting. It was a joy having Jim and Nazim come up, and of course, Joe joining in on the conversation while doing some artwork. We'll be back again next time for Gummy Bear on the next stream on this channel. Also on Saturday, we have the sketchy party over on Michelle Alexander's channel. She already has that scheduled. And we'll see you guys next time.